So you're welcome back to our channel. It's been quite some time. I've not been able to post any video, although there are a lot of opportunities I've been seeing, but because of my engagements, my schedule, it's been almost practically impossible for me to post videos. But thank God I'm on today, okay? And today I'm here for those that are involved in medical related courses, masters. You want to run masters in medical related courses. Now I'm going to give you an opportunity that most of you never knew they existed. Okay, so if you're within the Commonwealth countries, this is for you. Just listen and listen to the end. And it's not just for everybody. I'm talking to those that are involved in medical field, the medical doctors. You want to get your MSc, you're a nurse, you want to have an MSc, you're an epidemiologist, you want an MSc, public health officer, and all the rest of them, all those related courses. Now today's video, it's for you. And I also have something for the legal practitioners and those involved in computing and development and courses. Okay, so here we have designed all this just for you. Okay, Commonwealth has opportunities for everyone. You mustn't travel to the base country or the country of study, so you can stay in the comfort of your home and run this MSc programs, and you still get the same certificate that other people that traveled out have. So today it's all for you. You're married, you can't really move around, you have your family around you and you don't know how to travel and leave them behind, then today's opportunity, it's all for you. Okay, so now before I proceed, remember, you need to share our videos to your friends too. Why be stingy with the knowledge you have when it can help another person to move to the next level? So please do share the video. Also subscribe. I mean, the best thing you can do for us is your subscription, and then like the video. You can also put up your comments on the comment section. I want to hear you tell us how the application process was for you, and then I want to hear you tell us your interest, your area of interest, and that will make us and help us look out for scholarships in that direction, should in case you're not a medical person that today's video is designed for, okay, or a legal practitioner or a computer scientist or people involved in development courses. So today's video is all for you, but please do this subscription. Okay, now this is how to go about this application. First of all, remember, for every application you are doing, it will do you a lot of good to go through the requirements and be sure you are eligible. So you're going to go through the overview page. I've already fixed the link. The link to the page of application is already on the description button, so you need to go through it. Remember the deadline. Remember the deadline of the scholarship is 15th of March. That's the deadline, okay? And it's possible you could ask yourself, how am I going to meet up? 15th of March is already here. Yes, 15th of March is already here, but you can just do your online application, and then you have as much as 5th of April to tidy up your documentation. So you have the link on the description button, and then once you click on the link, it's going to bring you out to this page, Commonwealth Distance Learning Scholarships Candidates 2022. So you have the overview, how to apply, selection process, scholar eligibility, eligible countries, general conditions, and enquiries. And I expect you to read all of this. So when you click on each of them, it's going to bring out its own page. So for the overview, you have this, the purpose of the scholarship, the intended beneficiaries. So be sure that the purpose of the scholarship, you're covered in the purpose, and then you are part of the intended beneficiaries. Okay, and then these scholarships are offered under 6 CSC development teams. So let's look at the CSC development teams to be sure you are part of this or you are eligible for this. Okay, so the 6 development teams are already on the screen. You have the science and technology for development. You have strengthening health systems and capacity, promoting global prosperity, strengthening global peace, security and governance. You have strengthening resilience and response to crisis, and then access, inclusion and opportunity. So I'm going to go back, so we get to our overview page, and then here on the overview page we move down to how to apply. Okay, so how to apply. Here, this is how to apply for this scholarship, so you follow it up. Remember, like I said, the deadline is 15th of March, but you have up to 5th of April to submit and then complete your documentation for the scholarship. And then we're going to click on this place to move further to what we have. And here we have the 6 points that the scholarship covers. You have access, inclusion and opportunity. You have promoting global prosperity, science and technology for development, strengthening global peace, security and governance, strengthening health systems and capacity, and then strengthening resilience and responses to crisis. So now for access, inclusion and opportunity, remember I said today's video is basically for those involved in health, medical doctors, nurses, epidemiologists, public health officers and all the rest of them, and you want to get your MSc, especially if you don't want to leave your base country, you want to get a foreign degree, foreign MSc program. This is all for you. So for access, inclusion and opportunity, for Loughborough University, they are offering MSc Water Management for Development. And then for University of Edinburgh, you have MSc Clinical Education, Master of Family Medicine, and University of Southampton, you have Gerontology. So that's it for access, inclusion and opportunity. So we're going to move down to strengthening health systems and capacity. All these are for medical people. And here we have Liverpool School of Tropical Medicine offering MSc Global Health, and then University of Edinburgh, you have MSc Surgical Sciences, General Surgery, Trauma and Orthopedics, Urology, Vascular and Endovascular Surgery. And then for University of Manchester, you have Master of Public Health. And then University of Strathclyde, you have MSc Prosthetic and Orthotic Rehabilitation Studies, MSc Prosthetic Rehabilitation Studies, Orthotic Rehabilitation Studies, and then MSc Rehabilitation Studies. And then for London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, here we have MSc Clinical Trials, Epidemiology, Infectious Diseases, Public Health, Global Health Policy. And University of Edinburgh offers Master of Public Health and then Master of Epidemiology. And for Cardiff University, you have MSc Palliative Medicine for healthcare professionals. And then University of Stirling, you have MSc Dementia Studies. So all this we have for those that are interested in running MSc in medical related fields. And then for our legal practitioners, we're going to move to strengthening global peace, security and governance. And this we have basically University of Oxford offering MSc International Human Rights Law. And then you can move to Open University for MSc Global Development. Now for those that are involved in other areas of study, although this video is not mainly for them, but I'm going to look at some of these things so that you can also see the opportunities that are available. For strengthening resilience and responses to crisis, you have MSc Environmental Management, so you can think about that. For promoting global prosperity, you have MSc Responsible Tourism Management and then MSc International Development. So you're going to choose what you want, and these are the universities that are available for this programs: Leeds Beckett University and then University of Edinburgh. And then finally, I'm going to open Science and Technology for Development, and here we have MSc Tropical Forestry and MSc Agroforestry and Food Security from Bangor University. And then you have MSc Management and Information Systems, Change and Development, and that's bringing management and computing together from the University of Manchester. Okay, and then finally you have University of St Andrews offering PG diploma, and then MSc Sustainable Agriculture. So possibly if you don't have a degree, you have a higher diploma, you can go for PG diploma before moving into MSc. You can also go for PG diploma in St. Andrews. Just be sure that you meet up with the criteria and the standard, and you are sure to get this. And then here on the dashboard, you can read further about Commonwealth scholarships, current scholars, fellows, alumni, those that have already passed through programs like this. You can chat up with them, look at the mentoring program available under Commonwealth, look at the CSA research impact, and then the awards that they've had in the past. And then here we have the events, and then news, partners, common knowledge that are available. So once you're done with that, you've acquainted yourself with all the information that you need. The next thing is to move on and apply. Okay, and then once you get your application ready before the deadline, you are sure to get the scholarship. So that's it. We've always promised to get the best of opportunities at your doorstep. Remember, I said earlier in the year that once you have the right opportunity, you can get to the peak of whatever endeavor you are aspiring to get to. So that's it for today. Remember to subscribe, remember to like our page, and then share with your friends. Okay, your acknowledgements, your comments, we need your comments on the comment sections. You can ask questions, you can comment on our efforts all this while. Also, we'll be glad to see your comments on the comment section, glad to have you subscribe, glad to have you share with your friends, and glad to have you like our page. So thank you and have a very good day.